This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Philadelphia Eagles. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go through the rain here in South Philly. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. 32-yard line. On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyron Williams. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one.
Mike, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
It's Stafford throwing from the pistol. That's hauled in on the left by Nakua.
Complete to Puka Nakua. A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
3rd and 6.
White 80. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. That's taken in by Higbee. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Rams first down.
Set. 280. 40 gun. 40 gun.
It'll be a run out of the gun with Williams. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
The 46-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and
3. Ready. Yellow 20. Ready, hot.
Throwing, Stafford. Here's a screen set up to Williams. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he'll be taken down. They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a first down.
First down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. And I don't think it's going to be his last.
He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the Eagles' 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and 6.
Set. Blue 60.
From the gun, here's Stafford. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3.
First and goal.
That's the first grab of the game for the man leading the entire league in receptions coming into the weekend. He gets his team a first down. Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is first and goal. Man in motion, heading right. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
A loss of 2 brings up second and goal at the 5-yard line.
Back to the 5-yard line now. Second down and goal.
Ready. 20 hot.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take this down to the 2, but a good tackle there. Going to set up 3rd and goal.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Set. 250. 570. 20 hot.
Williams.
That one didn't have a chance, Mike. They do a great job of getting penetration, clogged up the run lanes, and now this offense has a decision to make here on 4th down.
On 4th down, Stafford. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
Great. Set. On anyone.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he's going to give him some breathing room past the 15-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. If that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing.
Great. Hey, 73. On anyone.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Forced to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Great. Set. On anyone. You.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's caught. It's Lambert Smith. And they won't let him get away. He's out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
3rd and long for Hurts. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down. Here comes the Eagles punt team, as he'll take this a yard or 2 into his own end zone. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
Set. 280. Not.
On 1st down, it is Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. 1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 9.
Set. Stop.
Here's Stafford. He'll complete it to Adams. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Yellow 20.
Stafford now on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 4th down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
4th down, Stafford. That's taken in, and he will have that 1st down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
180.
Stafford to throw again. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
And to be taken down with the 1st down as time will run out on this opening quarter. 2nd quarter now, Rams in control of the football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Ready. 280. 32. Out. Hey,
Tight end going in motion here.
Bumps up the helmet. Here we go. What are you hot?
On the give, it's Williams. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Ready. What are you hot?
Back to throw is Stafford. To the left side, and Adams has it. And this drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
And, oh, they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Another shot at it from the 9. 2nd down and goal. A shotgun snap to Stafford. And they'll get about 4 out of this one. Run after the catch. Hard to come by down here. Here comes 3rd and goal. Now Stafford on 3rd and goal. He'll try to hit him with a screen.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Great, set. No touch.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
For an Eagle.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run.
180.
Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
No touch.
Once again, it's Barkley. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
48-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
From the 48-yard line, here's second and 1.
No touch that. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. No touch.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Great, set. 180. 63. Carl up, Yeti. No touch.
Hurts working in the pistol. On the move left. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down. Jared first getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season.
49-yard line.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
No touch that. No touch.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Mikey Sainristil.
And on a possession where the offense really had their way on the ground, they got to kind of go back to the drawing board and say, is it worth putting the ball in the air? Yes, we want to generate points. We want to push the ball downfield, but none of that matters if you're going to keep turning the ball over.
Stafford working from the pistol. Nakua snags it over the middle. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down. It's Stafford throwing from the pistol. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's now second and
All
10.
things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
180. Easy, alert. Alert. White. Easy, alert. Stop.
To throw on second down, Stafford. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it with Williams. Give them 14 on that one. 1st down, L.A.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the 1st down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Stafford. That is caught. What a throw. Tyler Higbee. Touchdown, Los Angeles. His first touchdown of the new campaign. Joshua Carty comes out now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Rams are out to a 10-0 lead.
Rams 10, Eagles nothing.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Gibson now on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Great. Tiger Hornet.
A pistol snap back to Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith.
Complete to Devontae Smith. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
2nd and 10.
No touch.
Hurts will work here from the pistol. Man is open, middle of the field. It is caught. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the 1st half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. They're able now to go down and come away with points. They'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays,
and he will get into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
And that's one of the best elements of this run game is just how explosive they can be. And it has felt like they've been on the verge of breaking one a few times here, Mike, and then they finally make it happen here. Catch the end zone, 1st time today.
Eagles 7.
Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This is fielded inside the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Rams.
Stafford now to throw on 1st down. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break. Third down, 3 to go. On the ground, this is Williams. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Rams first down. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Hey, 50.
From the gun, here's Stafford. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Stafford now on second down. And this will be incomplete.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took that ball way too much time to get to the open receiver. And when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball. And he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction.
Ready. Stay 50, stay 50. 280. 40 got. 40 got.
Throw it on third down, Stafford. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock. 16-yard pickup on that one. First down, L.A.
For the Rams field goal. A 32-yard attempt.
He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Rams going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. 3 seconds, all that remain in this first half, as that one's away. On the return, it's Tank Bigsby. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. Bigsby to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Great, set. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Delta.
Hurts delivers it quick to Brown. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
On second down, Barkley. And this is going to be an Eagles first down as he's able to get it to the 37-yard line.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Write down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
No touch that.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. Putting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 6. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the Rams come up with the recovery.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball, because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit. And that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like, because at the end of the day, if you want to win in the NFL, protecting the ball is the #1 priority, and it cannot be stressed enough.
Now a 2nd down throw for Stafford. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about... Eight out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
And it brings up 3rd.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
Stay 50, stay 50. Move 60.
He'll go with Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his one-gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
2nd down, it's Stafford. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
40, get set. Get away.
Stafford from the gun on 3rd down. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Rams will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
No touch that. No touch.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Well, this is something we don't see every day, Mike. A team playing with a traditional I formation fullback. It's kind of a lost art in today's modern game, but in this case, highly effective. Great job by the fullback clearing out the path for his running back, and they're able to pick up the 1st down.
Second and inches.
great, set. Trimmer, Nelson.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
Great. Nelson.
Now Hurts. Flushed to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
Nelson.
They'll run. It's Barkley. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Great, set. Right anyway, yeah. Yeti. Nelson.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. This one down the field, but wind up incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
At their own 44-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. 16 yards on the game and a quick 1st down.
A gain of 16.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the 2nd half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Eagles' 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8.
Set. Yep, moving it.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
He's got it at the 7, and they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
Los Angeles.
Give him 27, and it's 1st and goal.
Set. 180.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. He pulls it in around the 5, and he'll take it on in. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, L.A. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams will extend this third quarter lead. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Bigsby to return it. Yeah. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Hurts to the air on first down. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 3.
Great, set.
Fourth quarter starts, and it's a run for Barkley. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for an Eagles first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Off the play fake, Hurts. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
He'll get this one complete to Brown. 13 yards on that pass play. First down, Philadelphia.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down? When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Third and 11. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Cameron Curl. And the Rams are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over. especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Ready. We're waiting.
It's another run here for Williams. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
That one on target to Williams. He's got it. They get 19 on that pass play. Good for a Rams first down. They'll run it with Williams. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
And a Rams first down.
Set. What are you hot?
They'll run it. First carry of the game for Blake Corum. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4.
A gain of 5.
Yeah, I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
Ready.
Trying the left side. Here goes Williams. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and 6.
At the 28-yard line.
Get waiting. What are you hot?
On the play fake, here's Stafford. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
A gain of 7. First down.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Ready. Stop.
Now it's Williams. And nowhere to go on that one. They lifted him up and threw him down behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Go 20.
They'll drop to throw. That's hauled in on the left by Nakua. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's third down.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
For the Rams field goal. A 35-yard attempt.
Another one through the uprights. He's 4 for 4 on the game. And the Rams add on to their lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
Great, set.
Hey, check on move.
On first down, it's Hurts. Rolling right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
That's good.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Flush to his right. Now he takes off. That's going to wind up incomplete, but a penalty flag is down on the play. Let's see what that's all about. A second down throw for Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Saquon Barkley. A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 6.
Hey! 63. Hey, easy. 63, bad. Hey. No touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. Hurts again. Moving outside the pocket. That's incomplete. Daring Paul on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Ready? What do you have?
Stafford gonna give it to Coro. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about done.
It's 2nd and 8.
Second down and 8.
Set.
They'll run, and that is Jarquez Hunter. This defense all over this one. They get him down.